everyone, today I'm going to do the top 10 bucket list tag, which was started by Friday Night Highlight here on YouTube, or otherwise known as Kait, who is one of my very good friends. I am so excited to do this tag. I absolutely love doing tags. I don't know if you've noticed, but all of my videos are like tags, so I was so super excited to do this. It took me forever to come up with 10 things, and then after I came up with 10, I had 2 more, I think, 1 or 2 more. So yeah, I guess I'm just going to add those on. She said you could do whatever number you wanted. She just kind of chose 10. So I feel like the things on my list are not very ambitious compared to the ones that some other people might have. But I feel like that's just kind of me. I'm just kind of simple. Yeah, I don't know if this video will even be entertaining, but we'll see. So I hope you guys enjoy it. The first thing is to get married and have kids. I have always wanted to get married and have kids from the time I was little. That's just something that's not even a question. And I had friends, just didn't think they really wanted to get married, and definitely didn't want to have kids. But for me, I absolutely want to get married. I absolutely want to have kids. I want to be married to my best friend. Every night I pray for my future husband who, whatever. But, and I also pray for my future children. And I know that might sound a little weird because, they're not even a speck in God's eyes right now, but I just pray that they'll be happy and healthy and that I'll be a good mom and everything, and I just can't wait. Well, I can't wait, but I'm super excited for that one day. Number 2 is to move to South Carolina, and I guess I can be a little lenient with this. I just absolutely want to move south. I love the Carolinas. If I can end up in North or South Carolina, I would seriously be so happy. Number 3 is to do something in honor of Officer Andrew Woodman. I'm not going to go too much into the story because it could take a whole video to talk about this, but I will put links down below if you're interested in reading about him and the story and what happened and everything. But he was a policeman that worked in Fort Myers, Florida, and he was killed while he was on duty, and he was actually my cousin. Him and his wife wanted to be missionaries, but financially they just couldn't do it. They hoped to one day, but clearly his life was taken from him sooner than anyone had thought, and he was just an amazing man, an amazing Christian, and I just really want to do something in honor of him some point in my life, somehow, some way. I don't really know. I feel like what I actually will end up doing will take place when I am a teacher, because I don't know, you talk about community helpers and policemen and firemen. I don't know, in my classroom I want to instill more than just curriculum, like math, language arts, reading, I want to do more than that. I want to instill just good character in my students. So maybe I can use him to teach integrity and just do a little memorial for him, have the kids make something. I don't know exactly what I want to do, but I know that I do want to do something. I just don't want the memory of him to be forgotten. So yeah, that is something that I really, really want to do. Number 4 is to go parasailing. I don't like heights, but parasailing looks like so much fun. I know I will never jump out of an airplane or climb a mountain. I know I will absolutely no way ever do something like that, but I feel like parasailing I could maybe do. So I really want to do that. I don't want to do it tomorrow. I want to give myself time to I don't know, build myself up to be able to do it, but that's something that I really want to do. Number 5 is to meet Ron Clark and visit his school in Atlanta, Georgia, I believe. If you don't know who Ron Clark is, again, I'll put links below if you're interested. I don't really know. I don't really care if you are or not. You can do whatever you want, but he is a teacher, an author, and he started the Ron Clark Academy in Georgia. He understands that you can't teach one lesson plan to 20 different kids and expect them all to learn from that lesson plan. Children all learn differently. He worked in a school in Harlem. Actually, I think he might have worked in a couple, but there was a movie about this actually with Matthew Perry from Friends playing Ron Clark, and he worked with a bunch of minority group children in Harlem, and he just completely turned their lives around because they kind of came from rough areas and just didn't believe in themselves, and he believed in them, so they ended up believing in themselves, and they accomplished so much while he was their teacher, and it's just an amazing story. He's an amazing man. I have both of his books, and to meet him and go to his school would be absolutely amazing. Number 6, this is Stefan always laughs at me when I say this, but I want to own a black and chrome nitro. I love nitros. Like, I swear that it'll be my hot mom car. And it's not expensive. It's not like super fancy or anything, but I just love nitros. Like, I see a nitro on the street, especially if it's black and chrome, and I just like stare. I don't know why. I just really, really like nitros. And then I want to own a black or navy blue Beamer, and I don't like the huge ones. I like kind of the small, not the super small ones. I think they're like the 300 series or whatever. I don't know cars, but I really like those Beamers. I just think they're super like sexy. Like, that'll be, I always tell Stefan, like, a nitro will be my hot mom car and a Beamer will be my hot teacher car. So number 7 is that I want to leave a ridiculous tip for a deserving server or like housekeeper at a like hotel, or a bellman at a hotel. Like, any kind of tip job I would absolutely love. I mean, more than once in my life, I would like to just leave like a $200 tip on a $20 bill for a server that like is a single mom or something, just to give something to someone that needs it more than I do, and someone that would really, really appreciate it. I just think that that would be an awesome thing to do, and when I'm older, I will do that at some point. Like, at least once, I'm just going to leave an absolutely insane tip for someone. Number 8 is to own my dream house. And I know everyone says, like, oh, I want to own my dream house when I'm older, but I absolutely I want to own the house that I am in love with. Like, I want to walk into my house and I want to love it. I want to feel like it is my, like, paradise, if that makes sense. Some traits that it must have are a tree-lined driveway. I am obsessed with awesome stairs, like stairs that kind of like curve and go up, and then you can see the walkway above. I think that's so pretty. Like, an awesome foyer with an awesome staircase. A balcony. If I had a master bedroom with a walkout balcony that overlooked like a ridiculous setting in the background, like with a little creek, or I don't even know, just like so peaceful. I just want my house to be peaceful and just beautiful, I guess. And I don't want it to be like where people come over and are like, oh wow, they must be rich. Like, I don't want to have like a rich, expensive house like that. I just want to love it. Like, I want it to have features that I love. So, and it must have a platform bed. I am obsessed with beds that are like built up. I don't know. I think it's really cool. Number 9 is to get my eyes fixed. I started wearing glasses when I was in 5th grade, and I got contacts when I was in 9th grade. And I remember coming home the first time with my glasses and looking out the window in my kitchen that I looked out every single day, and just everything looked so different. Like, that sounds so stupid, but really the world just looked different. Like, I did not know that you were supposed to look outside and be able to see each blade of grass. I did not know that. And like, I didn't know that you were supposed to be able to see like each leaf on a tree. And I feel like people that can just wake up and see are so lucky, and they take that for granted so much, because, I mean, I'm not blind, and I'm so thankful that I can see as much as I can without contacts, but I hate, like, it used to make me so mad when I was little, and people would be like, you're so lucky you have glasses, and I'm like, no, I'm not lucky. You don't understand that you can just wake up in the morning and see. Number 10 is to be a cheerleading coach. I was a cheerleader from freshman year to senior year, and I really, really loved it, and I miss it so much. I'll seriously be standing in my room or anywhere in the house. I don't even care if anyone sees me, and I'll just like do cheers from high school, and I will, like, I can do my fight song still, and like certain cheerleading dances that we learned at camp, like I could sit and do it all day long. I miss it so much. So I would love to be a cheerleading coach at some point in my life. Number 11 is, I know you can't see this now because they quit sending up the shuttles, I think, but I'm sure they will have something else that will replace that will shoot up into the sky to go to the moon or whatever. But I would love to see a shuttle, rocket, whatever, take off, like, be there when it takes off. Like, be close enough to, like, actually see it and feel it and hear it that just, like, to think that that is about to go up into space, like, leave this earth and then come back is just mind-boggling to me. I think it's so awesome. And if I could see a shuttle, rocket, whatever, take off into space, I think that that would be absolutely amazing. Number 12 on my list is to live my life for Christ. And that's just like an ongoing thing. I hope to become a better Christian as I get older. I hope to be an amazing mom and to raise my children, to love the Lord. And I just hope that one day when I am taken up to heaven or whatever happens, I hope that I can stand before God and be proud of myself and my life here on earth. So yeah, that is it for the 10 things before I die. Or yeah, 10 things, but really 12 in my case. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave comments below if you have any of the same ones as me, or if you just want to share yours with me, or leave a video response with your things that you want to do before you die, and I will tag some people below that I want to see as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye everyone.